téèyàn ò bá tà ó ṣeé ṣe kí okòwò parun. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ló fi jẹ́ pé tí èèyàn bá ní kọ́sítọ́mà lánìjù ó ṣeé ṣe kéèyàn kí bísínẹ́sì náà kù. Now you might be wondering, how does this work? Ṣé ẹ rántí ìtàn tí mo sọ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Where I told you about Kunle. He has a business that is making 60,000 naira for him in profit regularly. But when he saw an opportunity for him to make bigger money, he invested everything he had into that and neglected the customers that he normally that are consistent. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní reduce quality àti quantity nǹkan tó ń fáwọn regular customer nítorí pé ó fẹ́ serve àwọn tí quote and unquote they are bigger clients. A business that chases after unrealistic clients will end up dying. So before you run after that big opportunity, ask yourself, will you be able to still take care of the existing client, maintain quality at the same time? Ole èèyàn mi kan, a friend of mine that wanted to go, he already have a business. Now, because there was demand and he wanted to meet up with the demand, he now went ahead to collect another person's product without checking the quality of that product. So by the time he packaged it as his own and sold it out to people, there were different complaints. Kí ni complain yẹn? Wọ́n sọ pé quality ẹ̀ ti drop. Ó wá ń sọ fún wọn pé òun kàn ní kóun sáré ṣe kóun lè meet up ni ló jẹ́ kóun gba product ẹlòmíì mọ́tò òun. Confirm the quality so that the growth you are running after will not be the downfall of your business. Another problem that I see with many business owners is reinvesting everything they've made into the business. If you reinvest everything you make into a business, it might sound and look good. Ó lè dá kó dàbí pé growth ni. But ṣó o ti plan pé ìjọ́ tí ọ̀dá bá wà, when there is no sales, do you know where the money is going to come from? Do you have a back end where money is going to come from? Reinvesting all your money into a business is not a good idea. Even if you make some money, keep some as a cushion effect. Kì í ṣe pé kẹ́ ẹ kó gbogbo ẹ̀dà sínú okòwò yẹn pátápátá. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wá ń wò ó, ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé nǹkan dá for the next 3 months. Can your business still survive? Do you know where the source of income is going to come from? As in, do you know where you're going to get funds from? Because tẹ́ ẹ bá lọ ń follow trend yẹn, then ìgbà míì máa ń wà tó jẹ́ pé business máa ń dá páropáro. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ní nǹkan kan tẹ́ ẹ lè fall back on, it will be very painful. So stop investing all your profits back into the business, like some people used to say. The third mistake that I've seen many business owners make is accepting every kind and any kind of customer. Níbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ ó lè dàbí hustle. Accepting every customer can look like an hustle. But do you know that there's power in your ability to say no? Jẹ́ ká wò ó ná. There are some people, there are some customers tẹ́ ẹ ti ní tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fẹ́ yọ ayé kúrò lẹ́mìí yín gan ni, that they will frustrate the life out of you. They are going to frustrate the day life out of you. Why do you accept such a customer? In fact, I was talking to somebody recently and he said, my customers want to kill me. And I said, who accepted those customers in the first place? You are the one that accepted those customers to come and kill you in the first place. Ìwọ náà gbọ́dọ̀ lè sọ pé no fún àwọn customers kan. Just like they can also say no to you, they can also say no to you as a business owner. Bóyá ó ti ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹ rí, ìwọ náà try láti market customer kó wá rajà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ. Customer lè sọ pé no fún wọn náà. So why can't you say no to some customers? Sometimes ago, say about a month ago, somebody came to me and he said he wants me to come and anchor an event. And after speaking with the person for a while, I noticed that there will be problem. And I told the person, sorry, I'm already busy for that day. But I can give you someone else. If you so wish, maybe that person will be able to do what you want for you. If you have customers that are frustrating you, ẹ̀yin gangan lórí sun, ẹ̀yin lè accept yẹ. Boya, you don't know, let me mention this to you, that the cost of a wrong customer is not just their individual margin, it is the time and energy taken from you that are lost for the right customer. Ìbéèrè tó yẹ ká ìbéèrè yín léèrè ni pé, can I serve this person? Does serving this person makes me better or worse at serving everyone else? So, bá ní customer tó ń frustrate yẹ, ìwọ fúnra ẹ ló accept wọn into your life of your business, so you should know how to say no to some customers. There are some customers that will not pay. To pay is very hard for them. Ó dẹ̀ ṣì ń tajà àwìn fún wọn. Wọn ò ní sanwó. Ó dẹ̀ yé tajà àwìn fún wọn. You are the source of the problem that you have in your business. So if you know that this customer is difficult to deal with, say no. Worst case scenario, you lose the service that is given you, but you will not lose your sanity. Torí àwọn customer kan wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá bá ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ wà lose sanity ẹ. Number 4 mistake that I see many business owners make is starting another business, starting a second business when the first one is not ripe yet. For you to understand this, Emma, can you imagine pé ìyá kan lóyún ó dẹ̀ bí ọmọ, and this child that he gave birth to is just 6 months old. And he got pregnant when the child was just 6 months old for another baby. Tí mọ̀ pé wàhálà baby méjì ló máa padà pàyà ẹ̀. I see this happen to a lot of people. They have a business that is not even standing enough. They are already jumping onto another business. Sometimes it can feel efficient, but that is not the best thing to do. So the rule is very simple. Don't start a second income stream from the first until the business can operate at full capacity without your intervention. Tí business tó gbé lọ́wọ́, existing business, if it cannot stay without you and you went ahead to start another business, it simply means you are going to abandon one for the other. Business tí ò ní system, business tí ò wà documented, business tí ò ní cash reserve, then jump into another one. And this thing is not surprising because so many people have come up with that idea that you need multiple streams of income. But let me ask you, can you maintain them? Many times they give you examples of Dangote, examples of many people. Ṣùgbọ́n ìtàn àti ìwádìí fi yé wa pé Dangote ò bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo business yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Ó ń ṣe ìkọ̀ọ̀kan ló ń ṣe. So why are you following the trend of people who are preaching multiple streams of income, and instead of you having multiple streams of income, what most people have is called multiple streams of job. Ó kàn ní job ni. Especially ngbà tó bá tó fẹ́ gbìyànjú àti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ sàn by yourself. All right, so the very first question that comes with its own cash prize that we are going to do. You must have started listening to us from the beginning for you to understand this. Ìbéèrè yẹn tó gbé owó lọ́wọ́ rèé. When it comes to the stock market, why do companies come to the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange? And what is one thing that you need? What is one thing that you need for you to start enjoying the market? So if you know that, the number to call is 07048 001015. Tabi 080 22 10 21 63. Tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìpín ìdókòwò, kí nìdí tí ìpín ìdókòwò fi wà gan-an? Kí dẹ̀ ní nǹkan kan tẹ́ ẹ nílò láti ní kẹ́ ẹ lè bá enjoy nǹkan tí ìpín ìdókòwò gbé lọ́wọ́? That is 070 48 00 1015 or 080 22 10 21 63. At the same time, mo mention nǹkan mẹ́rin kan tó lè pa okòwò. I mentioned 4 different things that can kill a business. If you can mention all the 4, if you can mention all the 4 things that can kill a business that I've just mentioned now, you have 2,000 naira. If you can mention all the 4. All right, so let me move on. When we talk about the business side, because mo ti sọ mbẹ̀rẹ̀ pé màá ṣàlàyé àwọn nǹkan kan, ìyẹn fẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ìlókòwò tẹ́ ń ronú pé ẹ fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ business. What exactly do you need for you to start up a business? The very first thing that you need is not the money to start the business. Nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa ń rò pé owó téèyàn ó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ okòwò lèèyàn kọ́kọ́ nílò. Kò jọra wọn. In fact, these days you can actually start a business without you putting your money in it. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn kan, bóyá nínú oṣù yìí a sì máa gbé sewing machine, complete sewing machine fẹ́nìkan. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni yẹn ti gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. If you want to go into a business, you must understand that you are coming into business to come and solve a problem. If you're coming into business, you must realize that you're coming into the business because you want to come and solve a problem. Ìdí nìyẹn tó fi jẹ́ pé ìbéèrè pé ẹjọ́ irú business wo mo lè ṣe téèyàn bá ní 500,000 lọ́wọ́. That is why that question is not the right question. The right question should be, kí ni problem tí mo fẹ́ solve? For example, tó bá yẹ pé ibi tẹ́yìn ń gbé, let's assume that where you are, people do not really have access to getting good food. Then it means that if there is a food seller or opportunity to sell food in that location, that means you are solving a problem. Before now, every one of us know eatery, any fast food, that when you go to a fast food, you buy your food, you sit down and you eat. But some years back, another business owner came and says, buy food from us, there's no chair and table, just go and eat. Buy and take home. Buy and take away. Ibi tẹ́ ẹ ti wá jẹ́ òkàn wọ́n, ẹ ṣáà rà á kẹ́ ẹ máa mú lọ. And do you know, because of that problem that this business is solving, is making a lot of money. Last year, when I think one of the banks that company banks with, ìgbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ iye owó tí company yẹn ti make, iye owó tó make is in billions last year alone. Why is it expanding? Because it is solving a particular problem. So kí ni nǹkan tẹ́yin ní lọ́kàn pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Ṣé owó tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní problem ní àbí idea tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ lò gangan? Sometimes ago, there was this couple that wanted to go into poultry business. They wanted to start their own poultry business. But funny enough, nígbà tá a jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀, èmi ń sọ fún wọn pé ṣé tẹ́ ẹ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ poultry yìí gangan, kí ni end game tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ achieve? What exactly are you driving at? And he said, if I start this poultry business, I want to start selling eggs. And I asked them, do you know where you're going to sell eggs to? Do you know who is going to buy eggs from you? Àwọn sọ pé àwọn ò tiẹ̀ tí ì mọ ibẹ̀ ò lè yẹn ṣe ń tà á. Mo ní ìyẹn ní ìgbésẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́. That's supposed to be the first step you're supposed to take. Meaning that identify who you're going to sell to first. Start selling. So that by the time tẹ́ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ poultry tí ẹ máa níbi tẹ́ ẹ máa tà á sí. And that is what they did. They started by selling eggs first. They were selling these eggs. They were buying the egg from somewhere else and they were supplying. To the level where they now understand the supply chain, that they now started even, I think they bought 1 or 2 poultries over. Why? Because they already know the channel of distribution. Now, ibi tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ti máa ń ní bottleneck ni, it is easy to start any business. Any business you can start, but remaining profitable in that business will become an issue if you don't understand the distribution process, the marketing process that is involved in that business. If you look around you, you have many tailors. In fact, in Nigeria today, almost every household have a tailor. Almost every household ló ní tailor. But the problem is, how many of those tailors are successful? How many of them are actually making money? It's very simple. It's not far-fetched. It's only for the few who understand that marketing comes with making money. So it is not all about opening up a business that actually matters. It is, do you know how to sell what you have? Selling what you have is the biggest part of actually starting. Ẹlòmíì máa mọ nǹkan, á mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ra nǹkan lọ́pọ̀, ṣùgbọ́n kò ní mọ bó ṣe market ara ẹ̀. Then because we are raised by our parents who sell things in the market, in the traditional market, so ati assume pé the best way for doing it is open your shop, pray in the morning, and customers will come. And the issue is, it does not work like that. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Hey. If you have any question you want to ask as it relates to business, or any question tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú business, you can call 070-48-00-1015. Hello, good afternoon. 080-22-10-21-63 or 070-48-00-1015. And don't forget, the question that I asked still stands if you know the answer to the question. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Hello? Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Kí ló ń ṣe àwọn nẹ́tíwọ̀kì? Ẹ ṣí mi lẹ̀. So whatever it is that you want to sell, ask yourself, how do I market it? Bóyá ẹ̀ tí ìjókòó kẹ́rò ẹ ti máa notice pé àwọn èèyàn ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ń ronú pé àwọn fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sin adìyẹ táwọn fẹ́ tà ní Christmas. Wọ́n ti ń ronú irú adìyẹ ìtàn máa sìn tí wọ́n á tà ní Christmas. But the funniest thing is that they are not thinking about how they will market it. Hello? Hello? They are not thinking about... hello? Hello? Many people are not thinking in terms of when I raise this chicken, how do I sell it? It's not just all about putting it in your car and taking it to the marketplace. Tẹ́ ẹ bá súnmọ́ àwọn tó máa ń rí ẹ̀ dáadáa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà máa tún gbé padà sílé. Bóyá máa ta bíi mẹ́rin márùn-ún bẹ̀. Wọ́n á tún dá yòókù padà sílé. Ìgbà tó báyá wọ́n á tún fáwọn èèyàn pé ẹ jẹ́ kí n fún yín ládìyẹ kẹ́ ẹ fi ṣọdún. That is not the best way of running business anymore. Because in as much as you are thinking about the business, there are 1,001 other people that are also thinking about that business at the same time. Why tó fi wá rò pé tí wọ́n nìkan bá débẹ̀ ìwọ ni wọ́n máa ra tiẹ̀? And you must understand that having customers simply means you want to stop them from visiting the other people that have been buying from them. Ìyẹn máa difficult gan. Ìwọ jẹ́ tailor, ó fẹ́ kí n ránṣọ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ. Ó wá ń bá mi sọ, ó ti gbàgbé pé mi náà ní tailor kan tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó máa ní nǹkan kan tí mo rí lára ẹ tí mo fi máa abandon tailor mi tí màá fi wá báwọ̀. Let's see if we can get call to come in. We are trying to pick it from here, but it seems not connecting. 070-48-00-1015 or 080-22-10-21-63. I mentioned 4 things initially at the beginning of this show. I mentioned 4 things that kills business. If you know those 4 things and you can mention it, 2,000 naira is yours. I've mentioned it at the beginning of this show. And that's why you want to pick up the call 07048 001015 or 08022 1021 63. But don't forget what we have shared with you this afternoon. Starting a business is very, very easy. But the point is, can you survive? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Láti fi lè maintain customer. Irú business wo lẹ ń ṣe? Kílẹ̀ pé? Roofing material. Màá sọ ní ìsinyìí, ẹ̀yin ẹ̀dọ́ọ̀pù kọ́ọ̀lù kẹ́ máa gbọ́ mi. Now, àwọn ń béèrè pé kí ni nǹkan tí èèyàn lè ṣe láti maintain customer. Number 1, regular communication pẹ̀lú àwọn customer yín lè jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ maintain customer. Number 2, ṣe nǹkan fún wọn láì expect pé kí wọ́n sanwó fún. Give them something that solve a problem for them. Because téèyàn bá lè solve problem fún wọn, àbí pé kó o rí bóyá for example irú roofing materials tán làwọn ń tà yìí, yàtọ̀ sí pé ẹ̀ ń communicate pẹ̀lú wọn regularly pé mo kàn kí yín pé ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta ò ṣàlàáfíà lẹ́wà. Ẹ tún wá wò ó pé kí ni àwọn àṣìṣe tí wọ́n máa ń ṣe, báwo ni wọ́n ṣe ń dá roofing sheet gidi mọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí fake. Ẹ tún share information yẹn pẹ̀lú wọn. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé customer dàbí ìgbà tí èèyàn bá fẹ́ yàwó. Tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ obìnrin, ẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ fúrú yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ́ṣẹ̀ máa ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ fúrú pẹ̀lú àwọn customer yín. Another thing that is also very important is kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn ní value more than others. Tí mo bá san 1,000 fún yín, tí mo bá ra nǹkan 1,000 lọ́dọ̀ yín, ó gbọ́dọ̀ feel like bí ẹni pé nǹkan tí mo rà lọ́dọ̀ yín ó kọjá 10,000 naira. Wale Brown, thank you very much. Nǹkan tí mo bá fún yín lówó, mo gbọ́dọ̀ rí nǹkan tó ju, mo gbọ́dọ̀ feel like pé mo rí benefit tó ju iye tí mo fún yín lọ. So mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa communication, mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa giving them more value. Another thing tó tún wà ńbẹ̀ ni pé tí wọ́n bá ra nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yín after sales, tí mo bá ra nǹkan lọ́wọ́ yín ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ tó padà ṣe follow up pẹ̀lú mi. Nǹkan tí mo rà lọ́wọ́ yín yẹn ṣé mo like ẹ̀, ṣó serve mi. Because a lot of people don't do it, so when you do it you will keep your customer. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kẹ́ mo ti dáhùn ìbéèrè yín bẹ́ẹ̀. Because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ni wọn kì í ṣe kinní yìí. Tí wọ́n bá ta nǹkan fún èèyàn, tí ẹ rí ẹlòmíì tó bá ti gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín báyìí, bye bye ni ẹ̀ tún gbọ́ látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́. Ó tún dijọ́ tẹ́ ẹ bá tún ṣe mistake pàdé ara yín. So if you want your customers to stay with you, then go over and beyond. Kó o ṣe ju báwọn àtòkù ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe lọ. Well, this is how we do it every Monday between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. So make it a date again with me on JDM Radio 101.5 FM. My name is Joy AKINLOLU. Next week, I'll bring something else, something powerful, something gracious. Owó tí wọ́n ní kí n fún yín ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ mi o, kò sẹ́ni tó gbà béèrè yẹn. A mú wá next week. A béèrè béèrè mi. Until that time, please make money no matter how small.